Freya Giles had always been intrigued by the world of combat sports. Growing up as the youngest daughter of the legendary pro wrestler, Jaquan Giles, she had witnessed the thrill and excitement of the wrestling ring firsthand. As Freya grew older, her fascination with combat sports shifted towards mixed martial arts, MMA, a sport that combined various fighting disciplines. Despite her passion, Freya found herself struggling as an amateur MMA fighter. She had the drive and determination, but lacked the proper guidance and training to excel in the sport. Constantly facing defeat, Freya yearned for a breakthrough that would allow her to prove herself in the octagon. And there was only one person she believed could help her achieve that: her father, Jaquan. One evening, as Freya watched her father's old wrestling matches on TV, she mustered up the courage to approach him. Jaquan, a towering figure with a heart of gold, was always supportive of his daughter's dreams. When Freya expressed her desire to follow in his footsteps and become a world champion, Jaquan was both surprised and proud. However, Jaquan knew that MMA was a completely different ballgame compared to professional wrestling. It required a unique set of skills, training, and discipline. He also understood the hardships Freya would face as a female fighter in a male-dominated sport. But he couldn't ignore the fire in her eyes and the determination in her voice. After careful consideration, Jaquan agreed to train Freya. He knew it would be a challenging journey, but he was willing to do whatever it took to see his daughter succeed. Together, they set out on a grueling training regimen, combining Jaquan's wrestling expertise with MMA techniques. Days turned into weeks, and weeks into months as Freya dedicated herself to the rigorous training. She endured countless hours of conditioning, sparring, and grappling. There were moments when doubt crept into her mind, but her father's unwavering support and belief in her abilities kept her going. As time went on, Freya's skills began to improve. Her strikes became sharper, her takedowns more precise, and her ground game tighter. Freya's confidence soared, and she felt ready to step into the cage and prove herself. Her first professional fight arrived, and the atmosphere was electric. The crowd roared as Freya made her way to the octagon, her father standing in her corner, a beacon of strength and guidance. The bell rang, and Freya unleashed a flurry of strikes, showcasing her newfound skills. Her opponent fought back fiercely, but Freya's determination was unyielding. Round after round, Freya's training and resilience paid off. She dominated her opponent with a combination of technique and raw power. The final bell rang, and Freya's arm was raised in victory. Tears of joy streamed down her face as she embraced her father, knowing that she had made him proud. Freya's journey had only just begun. Fight after fight, she climbed the ranks, leaving a trail of defeated opponents in her wake. Her name began to echo through the MMA world, and fans eagerly awaited her next bout. Freya Giles, the struggling amateur turned unstoppable force, was on her way to becoming a world champion. Through it all, Freya never forgot the lessons her father taught her: the importance of discipline, perseverance, and believing in oneself. With each victory, she honored her father's legacy while carving out her own path in the world of combat sports. Freya Giles, the youngest daughter of a legendary pro wrestler, had risen to become a force to be reckoned with, inspiring future generations of fighters to chase their dreams, just as she had.